Metro Boomin, make it boom.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Cat Williams? Y'all said Cat Williams brought this energy? Nigga, last year I called out everybody. Last year, your name in my mouth, the video, I called out Nas, I called out Benny the Butcher, I called out Stove God Cooks, I called out J. Cole, I called out Elzai, I called out your old Droog, also known as Nas Jr. I called everybody out. This was before Cat Williams, this was before 2024, this was before I dropped brand name. I brought the energy. Season finale brought the energy, nigga. I'm dissing niggas on season finale. You know what I'm saying? I laid them out. Pause. Huh? Y'all talking about some goddamn Cat Williams. The fuck? That nigga part of the brotherhood, nigga. That nigga a puppet just like all the rest of the people he called out. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? He can't do an interview unless he calling out motherfuckers. What the fuck you talking about? He's Kendrick. Huh? What's up? There ain't no big three, nigga. All of the big three been biting off me. Huh? Do I gotta give examples? Do I gotta give details? Do I gotta show receipts? Now, I've been sitting back. I ain't dropping anything because this is none of my business. Yes, I get great joy out of seeing J. Cole flounder out here and fall under the weight of his own integrity and his own so-called morals, and watching him fall under the weight of that. To be honest, the way I sum up Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is just a more critically acclaimed version of Chance the Rapper's I Love My Wife album. Think about it. It's just a more critically acclaimed and more acceptable version of Chance the Rapper's album, talking about he loves his wife. So, Benny the Butcher dropped a motherfucking weed plate, right? And I'm gonna say this. Just because you roll weed on something doesn't mean it's not a good album. Like, I done roll weed on Machiavelli's album. I done roll weed on the Life After Death album cover. Like, when you rolling weed, you just gonna reach for whatever's there. Like, you're not looking like, oh, is this a classic album so I can roll my weed on it? You ain't thinking about that. When you rolling weed, you just looking to roll it on something solid, and so you're looking for whatever that's there. It can be a Miley Cyrus CD there, you're gonna roll it up. It can be Nas Illmatic. And speaking of Nas is someone else that I called out on that video, and he's been the only one that's held it down, that's been solid. He dropped a bunch of solid projects. Magic 2 and Magic 3 came out after I dropped that. He did a bunch of shit business-wise. He gave some money to Scarface and Rakim for their well-being, and and he just announced an album with Primo, which now you're back in my crosshairs, Nas. You're back in my crosshairs, Nas, because now it's not going to live up to the hype. Like, the first single they dropped was basic. Nas was on some Hotep rhymes, talking about what his name means. Nigga, your name means industry plant. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, Nas. Your name means industry plant, nigga. I'm willing to go against the best. If Nas is considered the best, I'm willing to throw my hat into the ring. So because Nas is dropping an album with Primo this year, I'm dropping an album this year. I'm dropping an album this year. So it's just as simple as that. Huh? Whose album gonna be better? My album? J. Cole's The Fall Off album, the Nas and Primo album, right? The Kendrick Lamar album that's coming out in May, supposedly. Whose album gonna be better out of those four? Now, I've already been in the booth. I've already been in the lab recording. I've been recording since my birthday. Cause like I said, I was gonna drop an album on my birthday, so I was working on shit on my birthday. But decided not to, so I'm dropping an album this year. Simple as that. We'll see.